Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing great. My name is Sianda at SGMBLOCK. So I'm back with another video. Today I just want to talk about the relief rally that we are seeing in the market. I spoke about this in my previous video. So now we can see Bitcoin has been on the rise. We already touched 22,400 here. So the market is on the rise. It's not only Bitcoin that is rising. We can also see with some altcoins, as you can see here, they are all in the green zones. So everything is just pumping right now. But the thing is, people might make a mistake and think that we're in a bull market. We are not in a bull market. We are still in a bear market. This is on a 4-hour chart. As you can see, Bitcoin has been pumping. Let's see from our capitulation here. Right now we are back to 22,000. That's about a 19% move to the upside. So now let's look at I also want us to look at the Ethereum and Bitcoin valuation, because Ethereum has been outperforming Bitcoin in this relief rally. Because if you look, Ethereum is up. If you start from the capitulation phase, Ethereum is up about 26% to the upside direction. But then if you look at Bitcoin to USD, it's only up about 19%. Always look at the matured assets like your Bitcoin and Ethereum. Altcoins as well, they will do much better because they are more volatile than Bitcoin and Ethereum. Because if you look at something like Aweave, it's been doing very well. This is on okay, I want us to look at it on a daily chart so that you can see what I'm talking about. Because if you look at this daily chart here, Aweave from the capitulation phase where it went down to about $7 for one, right now we are up about 144%, so that's the thing about altcoins. They can be more volatile, but it doesn't mean that you should put your money into altcoins. Aweave in the bull run last year, it touched about 91 USD for one Aweave, and then it dropped all the way down to about $7 for one. So that was a 91% move to the downside. So that's the thing with these altcoins. They are highly volatile. They are not that matured. So when they go down, they will go down dramatically, and then when they go up, they also do the same. So that is why I always say that look at Bitcoin and your Ethereum. So right now, I know people are going to think that we are back in a bull market, but that is not the case. This is not a bull market. It's a relief rally. Things can still go down. But here, I just want to talk about one of the biggest lessons I learned a few years ago when trading in this crypto market, is that when prices are down, everybody calls for prices to go down even more. Because when Bitcoin was here at 17,000, everyone was saying, Bitcoin is going to go down to 10K to 15K, but that never happened. Bitcoin turned around just here around 18,000, 17 to 18,000. That is when we had a turnaround. Bitcoin started going up again. As we can see now, from this capitulation phase, we are up about 19%. I already spoke about this, but this is just to show you that stop following what people are saying about the market. Because when somebody says, okay, Bitcoin is going to go down even more, that is just their opinion. They are not 100% sure if that is really going to happen. As you can see now, the prices have changed direction. So my warning to you is, don't think that now because you're seeing the prices go up, the prices are just going to keep on going up forever. No, that is not the case. The market might still go down. This is just a relief rally. We might still retest and go down to 18K or even lower. It's highly possible, because if you look at the macro environment, we are still in a very bearish environment. Like you can see with the inflation is high, so all of those things are going to affect the market. So that is one of the biggest lessons I wanted to talk about, because every time people make that big mistake, you always want to buy when things are high. Like now, people want to jump into the market because they see the prices pumping, but when the prices were down here, nobody wanted to buy anything. So that is something that we have to keep in mind, because the market will always do the same thing. But then you can never really time the bottom, because it would be nice, to time the bottom. Like if you bought when the price fell down to 18k, then you did well for yourself, But just like last year in November, when we reached an all-time high of 69,000, this was it here. When we reached 69,000, everyone was calling for 100k Bitcoin. People were saying, no, the market is just going to keep on rising to the top. But that never happened. What happened is we went down to the bottom from 69,000 to 18,000 for one Bitcoin. So here we shouldn't follow herd mentality. The market will always do its own thing, because here we are looking for what? Probability. I always say the same thing, and I feel like I'm beating a dead horse, but that is how it works. So that is why I'm trying as well to share this knowledge with you, so that you make better decisions in the markets, because you will never really time the market. Like if somebody is saying wait for a 15k or a 10k Bitcoin, it's something that you might never see. So timing the market is better than trying to time the market. So if you want to get in, always buy low. Don't buy when things are booming, because now I know a lot of people think, oh, it's the right time to jump in because the market is pumping, but that is not the case. The market can still go down. We can still go down and retest the 17 or 18k, and then maybe go up even more. So that can take us a week or a month, but it is possible. So with altcoins might keep on pumping. You never know when they will stop, because that's the thing with altcoins. When Bitcoin or Ethereum is moving to the upside direction, the altcoins follow in a weird way, because you see moves like 30%, maybe 100%, but you never really know which one is going to give you that percentage. People will claim that they know, but they are not really 100% sure. That is why 90% of the people in markets, in any markets, they lose money because of listening or following other people. What you should be doing is educating yourself and spending time in the market so that you understand it much better. Okay, in the short term, so we might see the market rallying to the top, and then maybe in a month or two we might still see Bitcoin go down back to 18k or even down below 18k. It's highly possible. Like I said, the macro environment is not looking great, so that really affects the markets, because what happens is when we are in an inflationary environment, people don't want to be investing their money into risky assets, because right now cryptocurrencies are risky assets. In most countries, they are not regulated, so you don't want to be putting all your money into these assets. But you can, the best thing to do here is to dollar cost average in as we go down, because if you were dollar cost averaging in when the market was going down this much, from maybe from here down to here, it's not a bad move, because when the market starts changing direction, maybe when we start seeing the market recover, so maybe what can show us that the market is recovering. So let's look at the bull market support band, because that is what I use to help me set targets, because right now I know, but we have to look at it on a weekly chart, because if you look on a weekly chart, we are still below the bull market support band. So it's not about a recovering market or anything like that. It's just a relief rally. But if you look on the internet now, the moon boys are already calling out for a 50k Bitcoin, of which is not rational. It's not reasonable. You can't be, if you know what is happening in the economy, then you understand why I'm saying that. So for us to start saying the market is recovering, maybe we need to touch or go above the bull market support band, because if we are below the bull market support band, we are still in the bear market. But once we are above the bull market support band, then we know, okay, the bulls are in control. So that is what I wanted to share with you. If you like the content, please like the video and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.